Adolf Hitler was born in 1889 in Braunau am Inn. A small Austrian town cradled the birth of a future tyrant. His father, Alois, was a strict customs official. A young boy grew up under the shadow of a stern, unforgiving father. As a boy, Hitler struggled in school. Rejected dreams and academic failure laid the roots of bitterness. He moved to Vienna to pursue art. Dreams crumbled as the art world turned him away. He spent the next years in poverty. Homeless and hungry, Hitler drifted through Vienna's underworld. It was during these years that Hitler's ideas took shape. Hatred began to brew in the shadows of isolation. In 1914, he enlisted in the German army. War gave Hitler purpose and poisoned his worldview. When it ended in 1918, he was wounded and furious. Defeat tasted like betrayal, a wound that never healed. Returning to civilian life, Hitler was directionless. A lost man found his voice in extremism. In Munich, he joined a fringe nationalist group. A radical found his stage in post-war chaos. He preached about Aryan purity and conspiracies. Dangerous words found eager ears. In 1923, he tried to seize power. His first grab for power failed, but not his ambition. He was arrested and sentenced to prison. Behind bars, he wrote a manifesto of hate. Behind bars, Hitler wrote Mein Kampf. His twisted vision took form on paper. Many dismissed it. The world ignored the warning signs. After release, Hitler changed strategy. He chose ballots over bullets for now. The Great Depression hit in 1929. Desperation opened the door for demagogues. He blamed the Jews, communists, and bankers. Scapegoats became targets. By 1932, the Nazis were the largest party. The fringe became the mainstream. In 1933, he was appointed Chancellor. Democracy handed him the keys to power. The Reichstag fire. A blaze lit the path to dictatorship. The Enabling Act gave him absolute power. Law signed freedom away. In 1934, after the Night of the Long Knives, rivals were erased. With total control, Hitler reshaped Germany. Factories roared, flags rose. Children were indoctrinated. Minds were. His most sinister plans targeted Jews. The blueprint for genocide was drawn. Jewish businesses were boycotted. A community was erased storefront by storefront. Kristallnacht shattered lives the night the terror broke the glass. Hitler annexed Austria. The homeland became the Reich's first trophy. Then the Sudetenland. Appeasement paved the road to war. On September 1, 1939, Germany invaded Poland. The world plunged into darkness. Using blitzkrieg, Hitler tore through Europe. Lightning war stunned the continent. In 1940, bombs rained on London. The skies turned red over Britain. In 1941, Hitler invaded the Soviet Union. The Eastern gamble would cost him dearly. He declared war on the US. A global conflict ignited. Behind the front lines, horror unfolded. Genocide marched alongside war. Ghettos became extermination camps. The final solution was underway. His army was in retreat. The empire cracked and collapsed. By 1944, Allies landed in France. The walls were closing in. Hitler survived an assassination attempt. Even his own men turned against him. His speeches grew delusional. Reality slipped beyond his grasp. By April 1945, Berlin was surrounded. The final siege began. In the Führerbunker, he married Eva Braun. A wedding beneath the ashes. He took his own life. The tyrant fell by his own hand. The guns fell silent, but the pain remained. The Nuremberg trials. Justice began, slowly. Survivors told their stories. The world listened to the unspeakable. Hitler's legacy still casts a shadowed echoes of evil persist in dark corners. His story is a warning. History must not be forgotten.